I am done with it, right? I wish this stuff can just go on about its business and keep moving. What am I talking about, y'all? Okay, before I get deep into this discussion, I want you to know I am not a medical doctor. Please always consult your doctor for medical advice. I am talking about perimenopause, the stuff that they don't tell you, the stuff from what I have discovered over the last year that doctors won't tell you, don't tell you, just try to put you on things that may not work for you, right? Or tell you that you're too young. You are overthinking it. I have been in a perimenopause group for about a year, and I have listened to some of the stories of the women that are just, I'm not going to say terrifying or horrifying. It's just like unbelievable. Like, wow, really? These are the things that you are going through. And about 90% of them, I am going through as well, right? 90% of the symptoms that they are talking about, I'm going through them as well. Since 2022, we are in 2024 at the time of this recording. And yes, I have gone through so many different symptoms. Now, it's one symptom that I have not gone through. I am glad, knock on wood, so far that I have not gone through this symptom. It is the heavy flow. I have not experienced that as of yet. I hope I don't go into that. I have had some heaviness, but not as much as some of the women that I have spoken to. I know personally have gone through heavy flows where their cycle is on like 20, 30 days, 65 days, and things like that. And I know that that is the cycle of perimenopause into menopause. That's what happened. Now, not every woman will go through the same cycle of symptoms, right? I think like hot flashes and night sweats and stuff, that is common. I know a woman who's in her 70s, her time going through perimenopause was not as bad as according to her, right? She's listening to us talking. She was like, wow, this is weird, listening to young girls that I know, right now, and I knew them when they was almost, damn near babies, and some, young girls and teenagers sitting up talking about perimenopause. And she said she did not go through it as bad as what we are, excuse me, currently describing. So, yes, over 40 and overheated. I'm hot. I'm hot, y'all. I am hot. So, I don't know who is listening to this, but if you are a woman at least 30 and over, because I am reading some reports and I've spoken to my doctor about these things, she is finding that there are women as young as in their 30s who are going through perimenopause symptoms. It's could be an irregular cycle, night sweats, hot flashes, headaches, vertigo, being dizzy, just all type of different things that are really, it can really disrupt your life. You could be just this person that has just gone on and happy going and all this other type of stuff, and then all of a sudden, boom, here this comes. Like, what is this? So of course, get checked out. As I put in a disclaimer, get checked out, go to your doctor, get medical attention, do your own research, find out what works for you. I know there are a lot of women on HRT, hormone replacement therapy. They are saying that that works for them. And all different types of medications that some women are on or have been on, and they say it works wonders for them, and they feel like their old selves again, right? They feel like themselves again, so it's working for them. So again, if you feel that you are experiencing this stuff, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you are experiencing this stuff and what have you done, right? We have to be a community of women when it comes to this, because Again, doctors don't know that much from what I am hearing, from what I am seeing on a lot of medical doctors. There's one doctor, I can't remember her name. I'll put it down here real quick. I'm going to go look for it. But she has become this icon when it comes to talking about perimenopause. She's written a book on it. She's been on a lot of podcasts and she's been talking about it. I don't know. I think she has maybe been on a Drew Barrymore show. I'm not sure, but she has come forth and she's like, hey, as a doctor, we were not getting this training, enough training. We were getting training on perimenopause, but we were not getting enough training. We were only getting so many hours of learning about perimenopause. And I don't know, I would say that is because they only know so much, right? Studies and all that stuff can only happen if people volunteer for the study and, talk about what's going on with them. And, over a period of time, doctors, they do this practice or this study of what happens with women in perimenopause, in certain situations. So again, do your research. Always do your own research. Always talk to your doctor. Get with a group of women who probably are currently going through this thing and talk about it. Talk about your symptoms. Talk about what's going on with you, because that's the only way we are going to learn, right? That's the only way we're going to learn, is if we talk about it. So again, y'all, I'm over 40. I'm actually almost 50. I'm way past the 40 mark, the 45 mark. I'm going into my 50s and things like that. So hey, that's another story within itself, going into 50 and how I'm feeling and things like that. So again, y'all, do your research. I can only stress that enough. Do your research when it comes to wellness, self-care, self-love, your happiness. Do your research when it comes to all of that, so you will know what's going on with yourself and going on with your body.